Okay, so this game is called The Park, and it's a really interesting horror game. I did a little bit of research on it. I have played this game before. It's very good. It's like you don't really have any choice. You just have to keep going with it to understand the narrative. Okay. It's best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of the play in the park, may manipulate graphics, audio, blah blah. Oh, missed it. Okay. But yeah, it's a really good horror game. Not many people have played it, I don't think. It's a bit like, you know, it's interesting. It's an interesting game. And yeah, I'm just gonna play through it real quick. It's not very long. It's pretty like good to just go through in one sitting. I'm very close to the TV screen right now, so yeah, I might yeah, but it's got some good parts in it.
In my heart and mind,
certainly hits on some dark subjects, and yeah, it's a good game. And it's very cheap at the PlayStation Store right now. Yeah. Cool. This is our character.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
And this is this little boy that we run after the whole game.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
But yeah, it's a really good looking game. Like, he's in the car still, being a kid. But yeah, the look of this game is really nice. I proper like it. There we are. Didn't really have a lot of puddle effect. But yeah, we're in this Atlantic Island Park.
The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest.
Sunny, it's got a rainbow. There's clouds, they're all laughing, you know. So we can examine
Callum
this.
was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
So, interestingly, this is loosely based, and I say loosely, it's very much far outly based on true stories that happened around a theme park. I'm not sure if it was called the same name, but it was a similar name.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all
This is
the
a bit
time.
strange.
Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
So yeah, Callum, the little shit, has just ran into these gates, and now we have to go find him. And yeah, you can shout.
Callum, where are you going?
Come on, Mommy.
Come on, mommy. Yeah, so look, it's a happy place. There's a sort of Willy Wonka looking character.
Wait for
And
Mommy, Callum.
There he is, look, he's going.
There's
Callum.
something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within.
The world of whimsy.
On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey
Now,
home.
what the frick is happening here? And then our son goes. Which is horrific. An horrific storyline. He's now disappeared and it's nighttime. And we're going significantly faster on these steps. But yeah, the game looks really beautiful. It looks really good. Like, the atmosphere of it all is very
Oh God,
spooky.
the park.
Spooky. But yeah, we can
happened
run
here?
now, so that's great. We can go a bit faster. There's all these creepy little huts which you can see through. And yeah. Oh, there he is over there. You have to follow him. This face is horrific. Oh look, if you can see at the top there, somebody's walking about. Who is that? Who is that person walking about, huh? He stopped. Why did he stop? I didn't notice that the first time, actually. That's really interesting. He stopped there. What's happening? Why are we freaking out? What's happening? Why are we freaking out? I don't get it. He's still there though. He's not. He's sort of blending in. Weirdly. But okay, this is the sort of end game. So we have, this is like the boss battle we have to go into at the end. But that face though is great. But yeah, I have a feeling Carrie Gillan is Satan's whore. Gillan, why did I say Gillan? Killian. Carrie Killian. Are we Carrie? I forgot what our name was. But yeah, a lot of me, like the kind of shitty side of me wants to say that maybe this game was thought up because of the ending they wanted to do in a haunted house, well, like a horror house, and the rest goes along with it. But you know, it fits. It looks good. Can I examine the shoe?
This belongs to Callum.
You think he's your son? You should know what shoes he was wearing. This little shitty chipmunk is the main guy.
Chad the
It scares the
chipmunk, huh?
fuck out of me.
Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad was beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. That's not very nice. But apparently there's a story that goes along the lines with this chipmunk. He is based on a guy that killed people at a theme park when he was dressed as a chipmunk.
I wonder what this is.
This writing is a bit annoying because it's very small and I can't read it. It would take me a very long time to bother reading it. If you would like to pause there, you're very welcome. But it's a very good game. It's basically just a story you have to run around in. Like, there's not really a lot you can do to influence what's making that. Where is he? But yeah, you hear
Callum, stay where you are.
is that him over there? Is that him over there? I don't know. But there's a guy that crops up every now and then. I believe that was him, but we couldn't see him because I missed him. Yeah, you can't really deter from the storyline, but you can't go much wrong. But yes, you have to follow along this one, for example, and you hitch a ride. It's such a good game. Like, a lot of it is just you don't really have to do a lot, which is cool, but like it's just nice to sort of go along for the ride. There's a great bit of I don't know, it was something I wasn't expecting at the end of this ride, which is great. But yeah, it's pretty slow paced, but look at the scenery, it's great. I mean, the moon is slightly weird, but look at the water graphics, everything is cool. Go into this little cave. Just the atmosphere is very creepy.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
And then you hear
A
this little
boy
story.
named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
So Hansel and Gretel have no food. But just the atmosphere of this game is
What will
great.
become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife,
Okay.
I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve.
I don't actually know what
you
happened there.
fool."
That was creepy.
Hansel and Gretel.
Oh yeah, I
overheard
believe
their
this is
parents
where
talking, and
our
Gretel
pal is
began to weep.
hiding. Is
Do
it?
not fret, Gretel, Hansel said.
You
He
can't really
crept
see a lot
out
on
of the
that
hut
computer screen.
and gathered
It's a
white
bit dark.
stones
Sorry
from
about
the
that.
ground to
But
fill
look
his
at this
pockets.
freaking. This is our first encounter with this little bitch. Oh, he's creepy.
The next morning, the woodcutter
He
leads
is
the
so
children
creepy.
into the forest. Before they
Oh my
leave,
god.
their mother gives them a
Is he gonna
slice
turn
of
to
bread
us?
and
Or are we just gonna
warns
go
them
along with
that
it?
they will get no more food
Oh,
that day.
there he is. It's
Clever
Chad.
Hansel leaves
Hey,
a trail of
Chad.
white stones behind them as they
Please don't
pass
jump at me,
into the
Chad.
woods. When their father
Please
leaves
leave me
them,
alone.
the children wait a while, then follow
Okay,
the
bye,
trail
Chad.
back to their parents' house. After receiving a
Okay, he's
thorough
gone.
scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel
Yeah.
tried to sneak out and collect more
This is basically
white
just a
stones,
story of Hansel and
but
Gretel you have
found
to
the
sit
door
through,
was
but
locked. Tomorrow I will
which
take
is
them
quite
into the
a
woods myself, the wife told the
horrific
woodcutter.
story. of two children getting lost in the woods
In the morning,
by their
mother gave them
parents'
a slice of
influence,
bread
and then
and led them deep into the forest once again.
she's leading him into the forest. Something's happening, but I don't know what.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to
Don't actually know
lead
what
them
happened
safely
there.
home.
Maybe just
But
a noise.
hungry-eyed birds
But yeah,
snatched up the breadcrumbs
Hansel,
and
he
his
goes
trail
and
was
tries to
destroyed.
use his bread to find a good way out, and then he freaking loses his food
Abandoned
because
by their parents and
he gets
unable
eaten,
to find the trail home. The children wandered in
eaten
the
by a witch or
forest
something.
for
I don't really know the story.
days.
Maybe if I listen to it, that'll probably help. Something is definitely moving in this water, but I can't see it.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange
I just said the wrong story of
house.
Hansel and Gretel. The parents
Its
lead them into the
walls were
woods.
made of
Hansel
gingerbread,
tries to get out of the
and its
woods. Then they find a
windows were panes
freaking
of clear sugar.
witch's house, and the witch eats
Hansel,
them. I believe is the
desperately
storyline.
hungry, ran forward and began to nibble
Hey,
on the walls.
Becky! How is it going? I'm just playing for this again, but I just fucked up the story of Hansel and Gretel.
Nibble,
I just wanted to see the
little mouse.
swan turn its head.
Nibbling
Oh, I
at my
wrecked.
house.
Spoilers.
An old woman emerged
But yeah.
from the house, sniffing the air and peering
Thank
around
you.
with
Thanks very much.
hungry eyes. Oh, you dear children.
I like a
who
candy
brought
cane.
you here? Just come in and stay with me.
That's chill. You can say hey.
No
It's
harm
fine.
will come to
Go and
you.
chow down.
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Something is definitely moving in this water,
Come,
but I can't.
children, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
I
Find
have
it.
something for you. The old woman offered
Chow,
them
chow,
two
chow.
enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come
But yeah, this story does go on for
inside.
quite. I forgot how
The
long
old
the
woman
storyline goes on
urged,
for.
And the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What?
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
Did I miss it, or did it just
She
not happen? I don't
stuffed
know.
Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning
That is
her
sexist.
hut.
How come
Your
Gretel gets
brother
to
will make a good mouthful, the old
work along,
witch
and
told
Hansel
Gretel.
gets to be sat in a
Once
cage
he is
lounging
fattened
around?
up, I shall feast upon him.
What is making a noise in the water? To be fair, I don't know what could be making a
Time
noise in the water.
passed, and poor Hansel refused.
There's not really a
to eat,
water-based
fearing the day when the witch would eat him.
villain in this
The
game.
witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended
So the witch
not
had
to
no chill and
understand.
just said, "I'm gonna eat your brother."
I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said.
Oh, we're
The
here now.
opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
And killed the fuck.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Cooked.
And then, because even children
ate the
can't
witch.
survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch
Which,
and ate her.
It's cool. Like a cool ending to that story. I haven't heard that before. But yeah, this is where the horror happens. Hey, buddy. Oh, why? Why? That's just amazing. The last thing I was expecting to happen, to be fair, on that game. But yeah, there we go. And this little guy just drops us off, and we leave immediately. Bye, buddy. Please let
Where did you go?
Callum, you little fuck. But yeah, Callum's still buggered off. We have to go and find him. How do I run again? Oh yeah.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those
Sometimes
poor
you can run,
children.
sometimes you can't.
The
Which is
whole
annoying.
world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story.
Why?
Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Where the tree branches reach like claws, which is a great line, I have to say, well written. But yeah, the storylines, this is mildly confusing.
Another accident. This place. Hello?
Beepy beepy. Despite the constant interruptions to work. Yeah, so basically there was, from what I can tell from this game, there's been two owners. The first owner had the park and used his creations for bad. So he would create robots and stuff within the park games. And then hello. So he would create creatures within the park games, and I'm trying to see if I can see the main villain, because I saw him at the beginning, but like that's the first time. And then he would use them to kill children, so then the park got shut down, and now there's new owners, and it's running as now, which this is a beautiful scene, look at that. But yeah, so they think that it's seemingly haunted by the old owners, which is why all of this stuff is happening, and it's cursed and it won't go away. That's one side of the story. However, we have to go along with, you know, the fact that seemingly none of
This
this
old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
might be
guy just
happening, and she might be
snapped.
having. We're working
Those
through
poor
a
kids.
delusion of a mother at the minute, so yeah, that's one half of the storyline. But within, I don't really. Do you go this way?
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All
Snap.
of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
There's definitely a jump scare here, so everyone be warned.
Callum, come back here right now!
There we go. Which I believe is us. There's like an overlapping storyline here between reality and then her delusions or whatever is happening here, because, you know, the storyline is complex. I feel like the ending doesn't seem to give me a lot back, if that makes sense. But yeah, now we are visiting the fairground attraction that we all know and love.
Constant
Well, I
crashes and
absolutely-
80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
The freaking... Oh wait, hold on a second. The Dodgems! And yeah, we have to just walk along them. But look how cool this looks. Like, you do have the feel of an abandoned amusement park. Like, it's really cool. I don't understand why this game hasn't been played by loads of people, because it's pretty good. This one's on! So yeah, there was an accident or incident during the transport of the bumper cars into this. Oh yeah, so this is something to do with the, like, this is the curse. So this guy was bringing the bumper cars on, and he thought he saw something on the back of the thing. Later they figured there wasn't anything there, but he thought he saw something, and yeah, he died. He got crushed. And oh no, the curse is coming to us. How lucky. And it shows us the way. So it's a pretty nice game. Like, you know, it's easy to follow through. It's just yeah. Ooh, I don't remember if there's a jump scare here or not.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
I thought you were a person, there, little tree.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember where it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
So I don't know if that's referring to like electrotherapy or whatever, but yeah.
Callum!
Oh, shut up.
Tell Mommy where you are!
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so there's Old Man Henderson. Old Man Henderson is the previous owner of the park. So yeah, these were the people that were building the new park, but they had like doubts about it being cursed and shit. So yeah, every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. So yeah, he did a lot of voodoo shit, and yeah, he was a bad boy. So yeah, they didn't really trust it. But now we're going on this Ferris wheel. It's really dirt. I don't know why they've made the park like there's a random rock there. There's some newspapers. I'm not sure why, but yeah, this is a pretty cool scene. Look how old it is, which makes me think like there's something I'm missing about the storyline. Decrease the speed, I think.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm sorry. Okay, there's this freaking chipmunk again. Yeah, we want to ride it.
I can't get on while it's moving.
I decreased the speed. Up to again. Oh no, I pressed increase. Okay, it stops. Come on, let me in. I want to sit on the piss-ridden seat, please. Yep. Come on, chipmunk, tell me. Right, so this is pretty interesting storyline. If we can... No, we can't see it. Okay. But yeah, you just get taken around. It is really nice scenery. I know they had to probably concentrate on it because they knew like a lot of the time we're just looking out at stuff, but it's really cool. Look how pretty it is. But yeah, we still sit with this like same stance again.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
So yeah, she really regrets having this child, basically, and yeah, it's a bit of I don't know if it's like postnatal depression or if they're gonna get onto the fact that she's just a bit loopy, and you know, oh wait, here we go by, I believe, and there's somebody in the frickin' thing controlling it, which is cool. But yeah, the storyline goes on to like tell you about sort of her regret for this child, but then also that she, you know, obviously loves and cares for the child because she's trying to run into this theme park to follow him and look after him. Like, there's the conflict there in storyline. Well, not storyline, in her head, not in the storyline. The storyline makes perfect sense. But yeah, then you come across this. Look how pretty it is. It's such a nice game. I really like it. Oh, take roller coaster ticket. Okay. Oh shit, boy. Yeah, so now I guess we're going on the roller coaster. But I like the way it makes you kind of, there's the roller coaster. It makes you sort of wait a bit. You can't just run through this game. You have to walk some of it. Let's go. Come on. See, look how things just look a bit like.
A lot
I like
of
how
people
things
idolize their children. You hear them
like,
talking about their kids
you
and just
can't
the
even see
way
what
they
I'm looking
talk.
at.
Their
It looks
fucking
like a
voices
claw.
make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
Till what?
we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
So yeah, she's not very nice. She's got some issues, this lady that we play as, which I quite like actually, that we're playing a character that we sort of aren't supposed to like, we aren't supposed to get along with, which is good, because a lot of the time we're always like sympathetic towards
I always wanted to write this one.
the main character.
Never got around to do it before.
Well, here's your lucky day. We go on the roller coaster. What the frick is that noise? Sounds like a Dalek, like the TARDIS noise or something. It sounds Whovian. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah,
Alan, where did you go?
Who cares? There's a roller coaster to ride. We're not looking for our kid anymore. Yeah, so this is a cool scene. Again, beautiful scenery, and we get to know a bit more about.
What do you want?
We need
Look.
to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
Who are you? There's someone
What have
behind
you
us.
done to
Look at this shit.
Fine. That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't
Whoa, he's only got
want.
one claw?
The antithesis
That's
of
creepy
what
as
we
fuck.
stand for.
Where is Callum?
He's properly like. Look
He
at that.
tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is
Trail of
just
breadcrumbs. See, it's
so
always relating back to Hansel and Gretel.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has him now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
So yeah, apparently this guy, whoever it is, who has now disappeared, knows us. Because he always works for some reason. wish I knew what that said actually. That's beautiful. And round we go. Oh my god, we're in the bushes now. But yeah, we have this love for this child. Like, we keep on calling for him and stuff, but in her brain, the love is gone. That love is gone. It's like a double personality. And then we're off. We're off the ride. As soon as it begins, it is over. I don't really know how we get out of here now. Oh, come on, mate. Round there. Here they go. Oh yeah, now we're back. Take the flashlight.
The witch awaits.
So yeah, the witch is the face that we saw at the beginning. That's what she's referring
Alan
to.
has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
Oh.
I can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end,
Why would it take me this way?
he will understand why.
That was weird. But yeah, now she's referring to her son has got some sort of evil demon within him, and saying he's got bruises that he's not saying the cause of, which we're kind of assuming is her that's doing it. This bit's pretty creepy. Laughing clowns. We all love a clown. I've actually forgotten what I'm supposed to do here. Hello? Oh, I know. No, where is it? It's somewhere. Where is it? We're looking for a pink light. Something's talking. I don't like it. Read newspaper now.
Callum, where are
Oh,
you?
shut up! I didn't
The
mean.
whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Discovery of a disembodied core. What? Wait, what? Is that blood? Dude, what just happened? I missed it. Do it again. Oh, here we go. I don't think this was here before. You had to read the newspaper, I feel. Maybe not. I don't know. Cotton candy! Okie dokie! Oh no, a corpse. But then, this isn't the scary bit. The scary bit happens now. Oh, wait, what? It didn't happen that time. What? Wait, what? Am I gonna press something? Oh, wait. It happens now.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Oh, it happens now. I think it happens now.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Wait. There he is. And now, I don't know where we're going. It's in the middle. Do we go in here? Oh. That wasn't there before. What does that say? Pickled punks. My favourite types of pickle. Take pills.
These are mine.
These are my pills. is cool as fuck. Fear the bogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. What does that say? Destroy reality. Okay. Yeah, so some weird like 80s thing. Don't believe anything I tell you. So yeah, this is kind of weird of why this would be referring to the 80s. I don't know why. This is kind of like a bathroom or something. Or was a mattress. I don't know. Maybe something to do with drugs. I'm clueless. I don't know. Film. Oh wow. Okay. There's that chipmunk again. We'll leave her the fuck alone. Whoa, that scared me. But yeah, I actually. Can we walk through the bears? That's cool. Can we get out?
Touch me.
Callum! Hey, you little fuck. Is the newspaper still the same? Yeah. That's creepy. Okay. It's just a game. Oh, here we go. Then we go through this way. Oh no. Okay, sorry. That's
No.
That's kind of terrifying. Oh shit. Man, what a time to pass out, huh? What a time! That looks like those little Pokemon things keep popping up. Okay, so now we're here.
Park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes.
They
And the
do.
park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy.
Oh, well, here we
Sideshow
go.
Alley, you can walk away
Going
with
in the
15
mouth.
cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
I think he is. See, why a child would be running around this, thinking it would be fun is, you know, not good. Oh, it's very dark. Okay, so we're now in the witch, which is the final, part of this game. I'm just gonna fix my friend. Okay, this happens to be the best part of this game, in my opinion. It's very cool. It's like very theme parky. You know, it's quintessential horror as well. It's very terrifying. There's clowns, laughter, there's this crap, you know, it's very cool. So yeah, this is a really good part of the game. The other bit is more story based. This bit is more shit yourself based. And it starts with this little bitch. Okay.
Alone?
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that before. So when you press the O button before, you used to call for Callum, and now when you're in here, you're telling him to leave you alone, or telling something to leave you alone. So yeah, that's cool. And here we go. Here's the beginning, sort of. We see that at the beginning of the other game. Well, the beginning of the start of this game, but like, you know. There's Callum. He's running. But this has got mirror mazes. This is the first time we actually see ourselves since the beginning. Oh fuck. See? This is cool as shit. It's got this guy, which I don't actually know why we have this guy, because he doesn't come up any other time. But he looks cool. Yeah, there's a lot of jump scares in this. Oh, what was that? Oh. Whoa. That was cool. Did he disappear or did he not disappear? I'm confused. Okay, there's a chair. I'm sat very close to this TV screen. Please don't jump at me. Oh, okay, this way. Oh, that little freaking chipmunk. The little chipmunk. He's so evil. That actually didn't get me as bad. Can I run? No, of course I can't. Why would I? Okay, this is the main guy, I believe. I want to know more about him. I want his backstory. That's like his shadow, but he's obviously not down there. If he is, he's flaunting in front of a light bulb. But yeah, it's so cool looking. So cool looking. Who is that? What does this mean? There's these little coves you can go into. Is he following me around? Oh, what? I'm scared. Ah. Okay, this way. Alright, alright, alright. You didn't jump up. Why not? God, it's gone very quiet. Oh, why can't I run? Is that supposed to be Callum? I think that is supposed to be Callum, but dead. You didn't get me that time. It's funny how some of them do and then some of them really don't. Oh, thank you. Automatic door. Here he is. Did he? Hey, don't shut the door on me. I want to go that way. But yeah, they have some nice little covey bits in this game. Look at this. They didn't need that there, but that's cool. Gives it the feel of like emptiness. That's a cool clown face. Okay, let's go.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
I'm a horrible mother. Where is she? She's saying now. That's weird. What else?
Stop!
Stop.
Please, make me see.
Don't make me see.
I'm a horrible mother.
Oh, that's kind of
Where
cool.
is he?
Oh, we can run again now. Okay, so this bit is really cool. This bit, you go on a little journey. You can't open any of those doors. I tried last time. And you go in here.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs.
No, they didn't.
One bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
So yeah, she obviously tried to look after Callum and it wasn't working. I don't really know what these books are for. I would love to know. But yeah, this is the kitchen area. This is pretty cool. Lots of red and sort of green vibes, giving out a cool little vibe. It's saying it's 5 to 9. I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters, and now you write to me asking for help? I have other family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years I wasted with him. I loved you, and I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen! So Karen is who is written about. They Why is people saying that she's a whore outside? And we're called Lorraine. Are we? Wait. It'd be easier when I can meet Callum. Yeah. So we're Lorraine. Karen was our stepmother, who we are saying is an evil stepmother, like in Hansel and Gretel. I don't know. I'm confusion. There's something in that. This is a cool toy. I used to have one of these and it never freaking worked. I had like a knockoff version of it. didn't have the Argos version. I'm not reading that, I'm sorry. Open the door. And down we go. Okay, so basically this is what I like to call looped. And the same thing happens again, nothing really changes. Maybe something changes. There's little bears here. I don't know if he was there before. The radio turns on. What is this? Pills. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Hey, little boy. Hey, you little shit. Okay, fine. Yeah. Did he? So he's singing. He's alright. If he's alright, maybe we should just go home and he might come back to us on his own accord. That fucking thing. Yeah. Oh, there's blood splatters now. Of course there is. What happened here? Okay. This chair always looks like a leg is sticking out and it scares me. That wasn't standing up before, was it? It was on its side. Ooh. The door's already open, huh? Ah, don't look back, because it might be looking at you. Oh. Oh. Things have changed. Why does that baby have fully grown breasts? What is going on here? Okay. Yeep. Oh, look, there's blood splatters. Oh no, baby's in the corner. The bear's alright though. The bear's having fun. Oh no. Nap time. The blood splatters on the hat now. This little baby is trying to tell us something. Something about crying. Oh no, that baby has a pill bottle on his face. So we were taking some heavy medication at the time. If the neighbours would like to keep their dog from going batshit whilst I'm playing a horror game, that would be very kind. Oh, read shopping list. Was this here before? Oh. Prescription. Remember, you're alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. We were convinced that this kid had gone apeshit. He was drawing all this batshit stuff. Like, that's understandable. We were on a lot of heavy medication. Yeah, so... this is happening. This, Oh, no thank you. Oh, I remember this bit. I hated it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't freaking... I don't know what that was, but we're not going to look at it. Oh, what's happened here? Something was in there then. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Is that a cardboard cutout of a baby? Oh no, it's not. Okay. This pill bottle needs to make up his mind. Are you going to lie down? Are you going to sit down? What are you going to do? Oh, wow, okay. I received a letter and I didn't run away. Dad took me. Oh, so she was taken by her father, who we don't believe is very nice. It's weird that all of this is scribbled out in kids' crayons. Again, the door is open. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that leaf scared me then. This is pretty creepy, like, this is a very good part of the game. Kind of reminds me a bit like, a game called Visage that I played a little bit of. About being in a room that keeps on changing. Wait, that picture wasn't there before, was it? Who were they? Oh, this is scary. Okay. This music is not helping. Okay, we're all dead. Great. Okay, that's, who are these people? Who are they, though? We haven't met any. Oh no, the baby is on fire. Oh my god, it's like The Sims. It's crazy. Okay, something's leaking. Blood is dripping from the walls. Look at that. Okay. Somebody's yelling at me. I don't like it. Everyone shut up. What's it saying? Underwear. I would have shat myself if someone was behind me then. Okay, bye, creepy room. Let me out. Oh, thank fuck for that. This is like fucking Saw or some shit. Okay. Oh, we're someplace else.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch.
Well, you are the witch, so get on with it.
Aren't I?
Yes, you're the witch. Okay, so that's quite interesting. Oh, can I not pick that up? Okay. It's referring back to the oldest version. Maybe it's just maybe this whole game is a play on the first version of it. I do not like this at all. Read the page, maybe? Kids. Oh yeah, okay. This was the note that tells me about the first owners of the parks and how they look at that flashing candle. That's kind of weird. Okay, kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. So, yep. This is, the thing is, I'm not sure if we're supposed to logic it and be like, well, we are, obviously, we're supposed to logic it and be like, this woman's lost it. She's, you know, this is a game about a woman who's suffered some mental illness and oh fuck, I thought it was a jump scare. It was a secret entrance like in what am I trying to say? 007 James Bond. Oh, okay.
Callum.
Oh shit, don't fall, mate. Come on. There's his shoe.
Callum.
He's on the slab, see?
Callum.
This is like, oh no, buddy. This is like on the pieces of paper. He's on the slab. The machine is alive, but we know like she's no. Hey, I'm trying to still logic the end of this storyline. So we're being told by the machine to do this. Or no, we're not. It's all just in her. But then I don't understand why she is part of the park, if that makes sense. I don't understand why she is recreating this moment. Why is this happening? I don't get it. What has this got to do with the park? Other than her husband fell from the Ferris wheel. I don't know. I'm still very confused. But yeah, we killed Callum. Bad parenting. And now she's sad.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine.
Blame yourself, Lorraine. It's your fault. You did it. Why is there a B? Who knows? It's still 5 to 9. She's reliving this moment.
Take a deep
He
breath.
has a mustache.
Think about the last place you saw
Lots of
your
things are
son.
going on. She has a cool necklace though, so
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
why? But why? I don't understand why she returns there. Yeah, I still don't get it. Okay, so it's a cool game though. I did like the game. I like the playthrough. It looks pretty. It's a pretty looking game. It's got some cool villains in it. I wish I understood the storyline. There's a lot going on. A lot of like intersections, like something to do with Hansel and Gretel, something to do with the park, something to do with her own internal delusions, I guess. But I still can't really grasp the storyline. But it's a cool game, and it's very quick to play. I don't know how long that took me to play that, but it was cool. So yeah. Peace!